guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Titular and we are back in Pro Cycling Manager 24, episode number 20 of the Pogibeater's career. The last one of this week and the last one of this season number 2 in Pogibeater's career, where we are heading for the final race of the season, Gree-Tour of Guangxi. And of course, after the tour, I'm going to show you an overview of the season that we've just done brilliantly. Let's say that we've light up almost the entire last row of the Wall of Fame here, so this could be a series that we can light up all jerseys here, maybe. So we've got our formalization with our Israel team for a third season in a row, and let's see, Gree-Tour of Guangxi coming up, and this one it begins with a flat stage, so I'll bring you the final kilometers. The same with the second one, the same with the third one. Despite being hilly, it's kind of flat, especially at the end. And the fourth one is the one that matters on this climb, the Machanongla. Yeah, nailed that, Machanongla climb, which I'll bring you the full stage, and then I'm going to end the tour with the final kilometers on the last two stages. And of course, I'm going to advance a couple of days then and show you an overview of the season. So that's the plan. Let's get started. Very tired, very bad fitness because of the tiredness, -2 as a default because of our extremely tiredness here. 135.6 kilometers on this first stage. We are surely not among the favorites, but we've got a teammate that is Kogut. Is one of the favorites, is the best sprinter around, so probably we'll have to do some work for him. We'll see. I'm going to do that if the manager wants to get those points, and yeah, then I'll do the rest of the race, and I'll be back for the final 20 kilometers of this stage number 1. Final 20 kilometers of this stage number 1, and we did the work that the manager wanted from us. 26 kilometers out of 20, so this should be a wrap in terms of 9 points. Now, there are mountain points ahead, so I think I will try to grab them on this final 1.5 kilometer to the line there. Let's up this tempo to 90. Should be stronger than anybody else here in terms of mountain. These three are not allowing me to see anything, but yes, we've got the points that we were after. So now let me just drop. Stay ahead, or try to at least. We don't have the aerodynamic skill, so there was no
15 kilometers remaining.
Chance we could attack there. There was no reason, that's what I wanted to say. Okay, a lot of guys are following me, so they think I'm going to be the sprint train lead out, the first one. And maybe I should be. Let's go 85 dot, and let's bring our boys to the front then. Or try to. So let's speed this a little bit more. Now they are going harder. Maybe I should follow Nizolo.
The sprinters are positioning themselves up front. It'll probably be a mass sprint finish.
Kogut is not in a very good spot. He should try to get into a better spot, man. Honestly. Okay, 5 kilometers.
We're into
Gel
the
to me.
last 5 kilometers.
Come on, let go of my wheel. Let's follow Peñalver. Okay, Jack Stewart is going. Jack Stewart is going to take this. Yes, indeed, Jack Stewart.
And it's a superb sprint win for Stewart.
For Stewart, indeed. So hopefully we get some points because of that as well. And third and fourth place as well for our team. Good stuff, man, good stuff. So they did well to follow me, after all. So, general-wise, Jake Stewart is ahead of everybody. Points, Jake Stewart. Mountain, we've got the same points as Dagan Kolb. Young Riders, we are 11th. In terms of time, in the general classification, we are 34, okay. And team-wise, we are first, but tied with all the teams here. Good, 18 points because of the Jake Stewart win and our 9 points from the work. Almost getting into the halfway point to level 18, which we'll probably only do in the next episode. But nevertheless, let's go to stage number 2. Another flat one, pretty flat, so I think the favorites will be the same. Kogut being the most favorite, and Jake Stewart one of the favorites as well, despite not appearing on the favorites page. He showed in this first stage that he can win stages. So we'll take a pick once we are there. Here we are, 152 kilometers on a very flat stage. And yeah, exactly the same. So let's go to it. And as always, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers of this stage number 2. Final 20 kilometers of this stage number 2. And again, we did 34 kilometers out of 25, so we secured 9 points for sure.
The pace has slowed somewhat.
Guys are attacking on this intermediate sprint because there's no breakaway ahead. But I want to try to do an attack. It's our only option to try to do something. This time around we've got the aerodynamic skill to help us out. Kind of. Okay, we are approaching a little bit of a hill. So let me go 85 dot here. We are in a little bit of a hill, so let's try to attack. See how this goes. We are not getting blocked, but we are not getting anywhere as well.
Another attack. This time it could go all the way.
I don't think so. I'm going to use this and go 87, but I don't think I'm going to get anywhere. Okay. Let's drop to 86. I'm getting a little bit of a gap, but not significant. Yeah, here they come. Yeah. Never mind. Let's fall back. Let's fall back.
The escapees have surrendered. The pack gave them no chance.
Let's fall back indeed. And let's get into the wheel of Smirnov. Why not? Try to rest a little bit on his wheel.
Only 5 kilometers
5 kilometers Titular Pogibeater. Are we still in the wheel of Smirnov? We are. Okay, let's use this and keep ourselves in the wheel of Smirnov. We are still in his wheel. Rest, 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 rest. Try to get the most amount of energy possible. Here goes Smirnov. Kogut is going hard, and he's going to take this. Yes, indeed. Kogut got this. Kogut, not Kogut. Kogut got this, so it's a win to Jake Stewart, it's a win to Kogut. So 2 stages to win for our team, and we did manage to get the full work, so I'm expecting another 18 points or something. Despite this time around, maybe not, because Kogut was the main favorite. So general-wise, Kogut is now leading, with Jake Stewart in the 2nd place. We are 32. Points-wise, Kogut is leading. Mountain, we are still tied with Dagan Kolb. Young Riders, Kogut is leading. We are in 10th, and team-wise we are now dead last, but still tight with all of the teams ahead. 18 points exactly, so 7 points away from the middle of the park here to level 18. And now let's go to stage 3. The first one of the hilly stage, but the easiest of the hilly stages. This one I'll bring you the final kilometers as well, but it's going to be more tougher than the last stages that we've done, despite the fact that it's very short, 121 kilometers. And Corbin Strong this time around is one of the favorites, but I'm guessing that Kogut is going to be the main favorite here. So, going to do a cut, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers of this stage number 3. Final 20 kilometers of this stage number 3, and as expected, our Kogut, the leader, is surviving. We still got a mountain to try to go to, and I want those points, despite the fact that I didn't get any points. Oh, I did get those points here. 10 points there, okay. 1 point there. No points there. And the last one, no points at all. So I want those 10 points for sure. And I want to try to attack, probably. At the end of the climb. Probably. So I'm recovering my yellow bar, which is great. Because I'm going to need it. Let's go 85 now. We are in the climb.
It's in such percentages that the strongest can create.
Let's try to attack. We are attacking. We got
attack from a rider.
A lead.
We've got 15 kilometers to the finish line.
Let's go 87. Oh, they are still chasing me. Can I attack on the downhill? Is this attackable or not? Is this downhill attackable or not?
Rhythm at the moment. Some riders definitely won't be able
not
to keep
really.
up.
Okay, so I'm going to keep myself in the pack then, because they are not allowing us to attack. But we did manage to get those 10 points.
Those guys up front aren't going to be making too many friends today.
Okay, and I'm going to try to attack again. So let's do it. Now I did manage to get a little bit of a lead. So now let's go 87 and use the aerodynamic skill. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Ugh. We are not getting away. They are not allowing us to get away. So that's a shame. That's a big shame. But of course they are. Keep going hard.
The rider has just suffered a puncture.
Who we got here with us to follow the wheel? Caleb Ewan. Okay, Caleb Ewan can be a good
5
choice.
5 kilometers remaining.
5 kilometers gel to me. We are following Caleb Ewan. Corbin Strong is trying to do something.
Acceleration
but
by
the pack
Hay.
is not allowing that. Let's follow Turner, Ben Turner now. Let's use this and follow Ben Turner. I think Corbin Strong is trying to do something again. Let's follow Brennan. Okay, we're in a good spot. Brennan is sprinting. And we are going to sprint as well. Maybe we can do a top 3. Maybe. No, it's 4th. No, it's top 3. Okay. So we did manage to get a top 3 and get 4 points of bonus. 4 seconds of bonus. Okay, that was brilliant for us. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant job, man. Brilliant race. We did manage to get the work done. And we've got points for the mountain. And we got points at the end with the third place getting some bonus seconds. So very, very good stage for us overall. So we are now 7. We grabbed 25 spots because of that. Points wise, we are 11 with our first 8 points. Mountain, we are first, 10 points ahead of Milano. Young Riders, we are third. Team wise, we are still 14 with the same time as the other teams, except for 3 teams that lost time today. Okay, so 26 points. Excellent, excellent. The manager is very happy with us, as he should. 169, the naughty number. And let's get into stage number 4, and stage number 4 is the one that I'm going to bring you the full stage. So pretty excited. Let's hope we can get some luck and roll a positive race day condition. We need at least a +3 and that's the maximum we can get in order to get a positive race day condition, in this case +1. And even with a +1, I think with 78% fitness, we were going to have penalties on our stats, I think. 162 kilometers. We are not among the favorites, which is kind of surprising, but nevertheless, let's see what we can do. And for now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the full race.
Hello and welcome. It's an
and here we are, stage number 4.
Race.
And what's the race day condition? It's a -3. Of course, it's a -3. And the manager wants us to do some work. So let's do it. Let's do the work, why not? We did work in the last stage and we ended up in 3rd, so why not doing work now? In all honesty. Let's use the aerodynamic skill to help us to be a little bit faster
but at least his family gets to see him on TV.
while pursuing
And he sprints away
the
in
first
attack.
break of the day. Okay, guys on the pack are not very happy
The breakaway has now
with the
got
breakaway,
over a minute on the
so
pack.
they are
Some
accelerating.
team managers mustn't appreciate the fact that there is a breakaway, given that the pack has increased
And we
its
are ahead
speed.
again, so let's go return to 50, and that's what I do usually to get the work
That's
done.
more than 2 minutes separating them.
So if I'm allowed to return up front, I'm going to keep myself at 59, since these guys are all going very hard. Too damn hard for my taste. So probably we are screwed to do the work today. I don't see us doing the work, to be honest. Oh, we are
There's
almost
an
even
attack in the
dropped.
group at the front.
Okay, let's go 75 for a bit. Okay, we survived this climb, so let's drop ourselves to 59. Using the sneaking to return up front as fast as possible. Well, we kind of returned to the front, but then we were pulled back again because of a climby. Small climb there. Okay, we can use the aerodynamic skill again, and that's what I'll be doing. Trying to avoid being dropped. Come on, guys, allow me to do the work that I
They really are
have to
moving.
do.
The pack can't
Let's
get
go
strung out
65
too far,
then.
or it's going to start breaking up.
Come on, guys, you are not allowing me to do all the work that I have to do. That's a shame. I'm going to drop to 59. I'm spending too much energy for my taste. Yeah, we are not getting anywhere. So we are still in a climb of sorts. Yes, we are. And I'm in danger of being
There's a sustained
dropped.
rhythm at the moment. Some riders
75.
definitely won't be able to keep up.
Hold.
We're halfway to the finish line.
Hold.
The team leaders should be coming more and more to the fore.
Let's drop ourselves to 59 again. Oh boy. We are increasing tempo. 59. Oof. I'm trying to manage as best as possible my condition here. Are you going to allow me to do work now? Almost. Not quite, but almost. Maybe at 65. Yes, finally we are doing work. Finally. Nope, not for long at all. Oh boy. So should I go 75 and use the aerodynamic skill to try to do the goddamn work? Yes, finally we cut the brake away, so maybe I can slow down to 59 to finish the remaining of the work. Okay, now we are left alone. I don't know why. And we got 3 seconds. I don't know what happened here. Okay, they are back with us. So let me do the remaining of my work. 75. 100%. I'm going to do 32 kilometers of work in order to secure full 9 points. We did. Excellent. 34 kilometers to the line. Let's recover all of our yellow bar. Let's up ourselves to 65, just not to get caught by surprise here, as they are speeding because of the intermediate sprint. That's not something that we are worried about. Okay, now let's up this to 75. This climbs here. And the next one. Okay, great job. Let's drop ourselves to 65 once more. 20 kilometers to go. And we are approaching the Nongla Scenic Area, which is the name of the climb. The top of it is the Masha Nongla, and the arrival in Masha Longna. A little bit farther away from the finish. Or not the finish, the summit of that climb, where the points are. So I'm going to use for the final time the aerodynamic skill in order to keep ourselves at 65 as much as possible, trying to save our energy as best as possible. We have got enough energy to do this, so let's go 85 and let's take it from the front like a man. Okay, we reached the climb. Let's take it like a man from the front.
The riders are entering the last 5 kilometers
so
of the
Gel
stage.
to Pogibeater. Who's going? Belocchi. But he's only improving the tempo. Okay, so let's go 90. Ourselves. Ooh, they are going very hard.
Attacked by Quinn.
They are attacking. Let's use this. Keep going 90. 90 should be dreadful for everybody here. And we should be getting the points, hopefully. Yes, we did. I think we did. Yes, we did. So let's keep going at 90. Who's going? Soler, let's try to follow Soler.
Is giving an inch. The riders are going through a very tough portion with percentages above 10%.
So let's try to sprint ourselves.
Are going to be very sore at the end of the day.
Nobody's going to win time here. Oh, maybe Vader or Walter. Vader.
Congratulations!
I think Vader won some time.
To add this win to his prize list.
But the rest of the gang is going to finish with the same time. So we are not losing that much. We are not losing that much indeed. We missed out on those 10 points, of course. We did manage to get 3 and 15 here. So with that said, I think we secured the mountain jersey, because I don't think there's going to be any more mountain points for the rest of the tour. So at least we'll take home 1 jersey with us. And let's see the damage done here. Yeah. Oh, pretty much the same time for everybody. There were no gap whatsoever here. So, general wise, we grabbed 1 spot to 6 points. We are 6. We grabbed 5 spots there. I think we secured the mountain jersey pretty much. Young riders, we are 3rd, and team wise, sorry, team wise we are still 12. Not still, we grabbed 2 spots because 2 more teams dropped there. Okay, 11 points, so nice, 180 points. 2 stages to go, so we can still get to the 200 points mark before the end of this episode, hopefully, with the 2 remaining stages, especially the last one, which will get the full amount of points because of the tour, and hopefully getting our mountain jersey home in this tour. Oh, there are still a lot of points today, man. There are still a lot of points today. So probably I'll go into the breakaway. Probably. We are not among the favorites, of course, we are not. Let me see the rankings. Can I see the rankings? Yes, I can. So we've got 15 plus 20, no, 5 plus 20, sorry, 25 points lead to Molano and Luins and Torres. So 5 here, plus 5, 10, plus 10, 20, plus 15. Yeah, there's a lot of points here. So, having that said, probably I'll go into the breakaway even if the manager wants us to do work. I'm going to try to secure this mountain jersey, and I'm going into the breakaway on this stage. So I'll do a cut, and I'll be back for the final 20 kilometers of this stage number 5. Final 20 kilometers of this stage number 5, the penultimate one, and we did get some points. 2 there, another 3 there, but then the final ones which harbored the most points, we've got the 10 and then the 15. So we secure the mountain jersey for sure, and I think I will try to do something
They really
here.
are moving. The
Why
pack
not?
can't get strung out too far,
So
or it's
let's
going
go
to start breaking up.
85 dot. Getting blocked like hell, of course, we are.
15 kilometers remaining.
Now we are in the climb, but the next one is where I'm going to probably try to do an attack. I doubt that I can break away because the sprint trains are being formed and we are in the climb. So let's try to attack, why not? Why not trying to get away? I did
And
manage
off he
to
goes.
punch
He's
through.
giving it one last go.
Not by a lot, but punch through. So use the aerodynamic skill, go at 87. Is that going to be enough to break through?
The finish line
Okay, we
is
are
getting
getting some
close.
time,
The rider's
but
just past
10
the 10
kilometers.
road sign.
It's a little bit too much to go at 87, and here they come. Yep,
The riders are
here they
closing
are.
in the last 8 kilometers of the stage,
So,
which will most
no need for
likely
us to
end
do
up in a
this.
mass sprint.
Let's fall back. And let's try to grab... Whose will? I wonder. Caleb Ewan? Maybe. Maybe. Smirnov. Let's try to grab his will, why not? He's in a very good spot. Unfortunately, we are not
We're
getting
into
any
the last 5 kilometers.
redback gel. Okay, Parisini is in a very good spot, so let's try to follow him. Nizolo, okay. Nizolo is in a very good spot indeed. Our teammate is in a very good spot as well, and we know is one of the favorites, if not the favorite. Nizolo is getting away. And I think this is for Genieri.
Superb sprint
No,
victory.
Malucelli.
He was the
Malucelli takes
strongest
the
at lap.
stage. We ended up in 17, but the main focus is that we secured the mountain jersey. The manager did not want us to work, so this was a perfect day to go into the breakaway, and we did, but we were caught after this, and then on the pack we did manage to get those points. So general wise we dropped one place to 7th. Points we are 7th as well. Kogut leading both classifications here. Mountain first, and we secured that mountain jersey. Young riders 3rd still, and team wise we are still 12 with the same time as the other 11 teams ahead. 3 points only because of the mountain jersey, and let's get into the final race of today's episode, the final race of this season, and the final race of this week of episodes. So a lot of races going on still, but yeah, doesn't matter too much, to be honest. So come on. Come on, game. Veneto Classic, the Timor National Road Championship, all happening today. The Vietnam National Road Championship happening today as well. And finally, yes, the 6th stage, 168 kilometers. There's still 15 points for the mountain, but that's not enough to catch us. Kogut is the favorite, so we have to work for him for sure. And now I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers of this last stage of the Gree-Tour of Guangxi and of today's episode. Final 20 kilometers of this last stage of the Gree-Tour of Guangxi, as we are approaching the final intermediate sprint of the season, for us at least, and in this episode, and we are not going to tackle it, so let's keep ourselves here. Why not? Should we try to do a final attack on the season to see if we are getting anywhere? I probably should, on that climb that is coming up,
left.
and I'm going to. So let's go 85 dot. Why not? Why not, really? Here we are on the climb, so let's try to attack. We are not getting anywhere because these guys are working very hard. So let's drop 5 kilometers.
5 kilometers to the finish line.
Let's use this and keep in the wheel of Nizolo. Where is Nizolo? I just lost Nizolo, so let's chase Smirnov. Yes, Smirnov is a good wheel, I see. Let's use this and keep following. I don't know. Where is Smirnov? Smirnov? Smirnov is being led quite aggressively to the front, and he's going, and he's pulling with us. He's pulling himself. Yeah, he's going to win this last stage, so that was the right choice of Will. Kogut with that third spot, getting some extra points, so I think Kogut is going to win this tour. And we did a phenomenal top 10 with a mountain jersey in our bag, so I think it's all good. So general wise, Kogut takes this. We did 7th. Points wise, Kogut dropped to Smirnov on this last stage, so he's not going to take this jersey home. We dropped to 10th. Mountain, we take this mountain jersey home. Young riders, Kogut did manage to win this as well. And team-wise, we ended up in 12, but tied with Red Bull, who won the thing. So, 49 points from the manager. So that was brilliant, because the 7th place, the first on the mountain jersey, 3rd on the young riders, and the general classification Kogut winning the Tour. So that translates to 49 points. Excellent. Next episode we'll have a level up for sure. Level 18, I don't think it will give us any improvement of attributes or evolution of potential, so we don't need to worry about that. Now I'm going to advance one day only, and finally going to end the episode giving you an overview of the season. Yep, the closing of the transfer market is here. Reply to the trainer, what? Yeah, let's do this. It doesn't affect anything. And yeah, let's take a look. Ranking wise, it's Pogacar, but we ended up in 6th. Oh, that's a brilliant finish of the season, or ending of the season. Brilliant ranking for us, considering that we are in season number 2, and Pogacar takes this, of course. In terms of ranking, team rankings, UAE, and we've got the 7th place with Israel. In terms of nation ranking, Slovenia with that 2nd place. We contribute a lot as Roglic and Pogacar, of course, for that good placement of Slovenia. In terms of victories, Pogacar takes this home as well. We ended up in 6th, Israel in 5th, and Slovenia in 7th. Okay, so the highlights of the season. Grand Tours, Giro d'Italia to Vingegaard, Thomas and Martinez with the podium. Carapaz getting the mountain jersey, Milan the points jersey, and Oscar only the young riders. Pogacar takes the Tour de France with Remco and Felix Gall in the podium. Wout van Aert takes the climbers jersey. Jasper Philipsen the points won. Evenepoel the young riders, of course. Daniel Martinez, La Vuelta. Brendan McNulty and Jay Hindley with the podium. Sobrero with the climbers. Magnus Cort Nielsen with the points, and Stone meted with the young riders. Then the other tours, Jasper Philipsen, the Santos Tour Down Under, Paris-Nice to João Almeida. We've got the Tirreno Adriático, Pogacar Catalunya, Basque Country to us, Romandie to Pollitt, Critério do Dauphiné to Pogacar, yeah, we know that, Evenepoel to Swiss, Arsman Tour de Pologne, Ghana, the Renawai Tour. The championships, look at this, man. Look at the brilliant Pogibeater season here in the championships, getting the World Championship Time Trial, the World Championship Road Race, and the Euros Championship Road Race. Evenepoel getting the Euros Time Trial. And the National Championship, we are the champion of Slovenia, but we don't appear here. And the monuments, Jonathan Milan, Mirano Sanremo, Laporte, Tour de Flandres, Van der Poel, Paris-Roubaix, Skulls Moes, the Liège-Bastogne-Liège, Pogacar with Il Lombardia, and finally the other classics, Remco with the Strade Bianche, Wout van Aert E3, Philipsen the Ghent-Wevelgem, Matteo Jorgensen the Amstel Gold Race, Vingegaard the Flash Wallon, us with the Saint-Sebastien, Evenepoel, Bretagne Classic, Philipsen with the Bammer Classic, and Narvaez with Quebec. So that was the overview of this season, the second one. Monday's episode, we are going to start season 3, planning the season in terms of training, probably setting some targets for the first time. Probably we still need some to evolve some, and we've got some level ups to do so. So I don't know if I'm going to set targets or not for season number 3. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll decide that in Monday's episode, because on the other hand, this one is done, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Titular. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I hope to see you Monday for the start of season number 3. Bye bye, and take care.